अब आप कहेंगे कि ये तो ज्ञान की बात हो गई, अच्छी ज्ञान की बात है, क्या करें फिर इसमें? क्या ऐसी ज्ञान की बातें इंप्लीमेंट होती है कि नहीं होती? तो मैंने एक एक्सपेरिमेंट करना चाहा स्पॉन्टेनियसली, अभी किसी बिना जानकारी के मैं आपके बीच में एक सबसे क्रूशियल टॉपिक लेना चाहता हूं जिसका नाम है बजट 2024, जिसको मैं इंटरिम बजट कहता हूं। क्लियर? और देखना चाहता हूं कि आप में से कितने लोग जो हैं अपने मंशा और वाचा और कर्मणा ये तीनों को असेंबल कर पाते। अगर आप सिर्फ बैठ के क्लास में सुनने के लिए हैं हमारे पास, तो थॉट प्रोसेस के लिए, और अब जो मैंने आपको कहा और उसमें आप एक्शन ले रहे हैं, तो यानी कि आप डूअर प्रोसेस में, और नहीं है तो आप सोच लीजिए वही आदमी है जो कि नदी के किनारे बैठ के चाहता है कि वो नाव नदी को तो पार करे लेकिन जाए। तो शुरुआत करते हैं। सो प्रेजेंटली वी हैव अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक, that is interim budget 2024. When I say interim budget, it means that in the election year, if the government is not completing its tenure, 1 year financial tenure, then in between the budget is introduced known as interim. तो ऐसे बजट को अंतरिम बजट कहते हैं जब सरकार अपने पूरे साल भर के कार्यकाल को पूरा न करे, क्योंकि चुनाव का समय या चुनाव का वर्ष होता है। तो अभी जो हमने बजट पास किया, हमारे देश ने पास किया अभी लोकसभा में, तो जाहिर सी बात है कि इसके ऊपर जो है आपने बहुत सारी चर्चाएं सुनी होंगी। अब मैं चाहता हूं आपका मैं एक्शन प्रोसेस चेक करूं। तो मैं चाहूंगा इसमें से कितने लोग हैं इंटरिम बजट पर जो है अपने विचार देना चाहेंगे। नाउ इट इज योर टर्न। तो पीछे मैं जाना चाहूंगा इसमें सबसे पीछे। वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग।
An interim budget is generally a very essential temporary and annual financial statement which is generally revealed in the year.
I need some information regarding the budget.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, it has generally it has been introduced by the government and it is focusing more on the four parts. Sir, it has been already stated by the Prime Minister that for me there is a forecast in the India, that is poor, farmer, and youth, and having the women. So mainly this budget is going to have the more focus on these four section, and we are watching that many of the things that is not revealed, and the temporary it has been shown that there is no any tax revision. It has been focused more on the housing part, affordable housing. It has been focused more on the maternal child health care, and it has been also extended the Ayushman Bharat health care sector for the ASHA worker and other helper which is working under the government. So these are the basic things.
I really appreciate the thought that you have initiated. Rather, what I expect that you people are just try to explore one of the important news only, or one of the important segment or domain, instead of displaying everything. So initially, your friend has stated that in the interim budget, the vision of Prime Minister is being forecasted by the who introduced the budget? Finance Minister. So that was absent in his speech. So that I stated. So actually, it is not introduced by Prime Minister; it is Finance Minister. So actually, the vision of the Prime Minister was introduced by Finance Minister, and in that Ayushman Bharat or something else that you stated, it was a correct approach. Anybody else? So what I said earlier, thought process and action process. So just imagine. So by getting information, if you are not displaying the action, it means that you are just like a person who want to qualify the exam, but actually he just think about it. Don't want to engage himself in the dual part. And that is the reality. It is a bitter reality. Ji, बताइए.
Good morning, sir. Talking one of the major highlights of the interim budget 2024, that is agriculture sector. Agriculture provides wisdom and wealth, and also the base of human life. In this interim budget of 2024, the allocation has been increased from 57% from the previous budget, and it basically highlights the three factors: promoting nano DAP, which is an organic fertilizer, and the second one is promoting the DBT, direct benefit transfer from the central level to the accounts of farmers, in which the annual of 6,000 per 4 months has been given to the farmers for the financial help, and thereafter promoting the self-sufficiency.
So if I say in the very precise word, it was a farmer friends were introduced for the farmers. Indirectly, even the statement or the clarification that you had, it is really appreciable. Please sit down. Anyone from girls side? Yes.
Sir, in the interim budget 2024-25, the main focus is on the...
So I appreciate if you say that Finance Minister Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman. I appreciate it. Because actually, how could you hide the identity of individual if she announced the budget? Please.
Yes, as of, our Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has announced our interim budget 2024-25, and one of the main focus is on Viksit Bharat by 2047 with Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas and Sabka Vishwas, and it focuses on more to strengthen of demography, diversity with a vision of Sabka Prayas. And one of the main focus on the health sector, that is for cervical cancer, that is most of the girls are facing that very thing in this present scenario. So in health sector, that very thing is very crucial, and in that girls are being aware to take injection for.
I think it is a very interesting subject that your friend has stated, cervical cancer, in which one of the celebrity, Poonam Pandey, even she declared herself diet, and after that, even she correlated the event that it is a very sensitive issue and people are not aware of it, and so that may be possible that in your examination even the name of the celebrity may be asked, so that even it is a good thing that you stated. And cervical cancer, in respect of the greatest concern, one of the greatest concern in respect of the women and their hygiene. Okay, this sir. Anybody else from this side?
Sir, our Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman is a first lady who represent our budgets on 6 times, sir. Sir, if you see now in this budget, there are very things that are good. We are going to make, sir, 3 corridors to attach our ports, and where there are the mobility, sir, the high, sir. We are going to make the railway line, new railway lines in there. If we see the other things, sir, the physical deficit of this financial year is 5.8%, and our finance minister says in upcoming years, in financial year 2015, it will be reduced by 5.1%. It is good for our society, sir. That's all.
Okay, sir. So it is a very great thing that in that budget, even the finance minister announced that in the very soon we are going to achieve the 3rd biggest economy of the world, and on that basis the budget was framed. So it is a good thing. So next, Anurodh Mangala.
Talking about budget, before going into detail, I would like to tell about.
So here I would like to intervene in that. It is not budget, interim budget.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So interim budget basically means that it will be for a small period of duration,
Correct.
so that the government that is going to be elected, that will formulate the ultimate budget, and for the duration, up till the duration of elections, the current budget, that is interim budget, will be in place and will be effective. And this will be effective from 1 April 2024 for particularly 2 months especially, in general. But it can be extended as well. Now, who formulates budget is also important here. It is formulated by Budget Department of Economic Affairs under the aegis of Finance Ministry. Now, earlier budget was started in 1860. Thereafter, in 1947.
My dear, we are not interested in the past. Just give me the present highlights.
Sure, sir. So currently, the prime focus of budget is to build up the economy. That is, by 2027, we will be reaching around 7 trillion economy. So this is also prime focus, under which multiple pilot projects have been introduced. Almost twice the number of airports that have been built. It has been raised from 74 to 149. Similarly, the other departments have also seen the encouraging level of growth.
No, listen. Anybody else from girls' side? Girls' side? Girls are equally important for this institution.
So, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has announced that 4,000 normal bogies will be converted into Vande Bharat standard.
Correct. Yes, sir. Anybody else from this side? Everybody should be given priority. Yes. Ask. No, it is not possible.
Interim budget 2024. So, our Finance Minister Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman announced that it mostly focus on the capital expenditure. According to the data of interim budget 2024, 11% was increased from the last time to generate the employment and also helpful for the economy of our country.
Very good. Anybody else? Want to take something else?
Firstly, GDP, meaning of GDP is gross development product, but this time our Prime Minister added the other meaning, sir, GDP of governance, development and performance, sir. At other points, sir, in our Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri give a slogan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. And after that, our Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee add Jai Vigyan. And now our Prime Minister Narendra Modi add eight other points of Jai Anusandhan. It's a point, sir.
Very good. Now I rest my sessions. So here I would like to just inform you the basic important information. I hope that you people are going to enjoy with that information. What is the objective of certain experiments? Rather, it is not experiment, it is a part and parcel of students' life. आप एक प्रतियोगी जीवन में जी रहे हैं, उसके बाद अगर आप वही आए पढ़ के जो आपको बताया गया है, तो फिर आप अपनी पर्सनालिटी को डेवलप करेंगे कैसे? ये तो वही बात होगी, जितना आपको पानी डालने से एक घास भी निकलता है और पेड़ भी निकलता है। तो आपने पानी का प्रयोग कैसे किया? आपके अंदर का बीज क्या है? आपके अंदर का इंस्पिरेशन पार्ट क्या है? अगर आपके अंदर का इंस्पिरेशन पार्ट आर्म फोर्सेस का सीनियर एग्जामिनेशन, SSB जैसे एग्जामिनेशन को ध्यान में रखकर है, तो फिर तो आपके पास एक ट्री का ऑप्शन होना चाहिए। आप क्वालिफाई करने का सिर्फ पैरामीटर रखते हैं सिर्फ रिटन के ऊपर, तो फिर आपकी पूरी पर्सनालिटी का डोमेन जो है कॉम्प्रोमाइज। आपके इंटरव्यू में क्या पूछा जाएगा, क्या इसकी कोई तैयारी 100% करा सकता है? नहीं करा सकता है। इसीलिए आपको जो है डे 1 से ही अपने रिटन के साथ अपनी पर्सनल एबिलिटी को, जिसको हम पर्सनालिटी कहते हैं, जो वर्ड बनता है आपके पर्सोना से, मुखौटा से, यानी हम अपने आप को बदलते हैं, समय के अनुसार चेंज करते हैं, और यही आपकी नीड है। और इसी को मैं कह रहा हूं आपका थॉट प्रोसेस इनटू एक्शन प्रोसेस। Until or unless you take the action process, how could even you dream for your best? And how could I make your dream true? It is the biggest question in front of everybody.